Doug, it's very hot.
Oh, yeah, it's too hot, really.
It's very, very
We
hot.
shouldn't complain, though, should we? Because it'll be pissing down and pretty freezing cold as soon as you've opened your eyes next.
Well,
So, but I love it like this normally, but I like it when I've got a fan on and I haven't got my fan in, stuck in the van.
yeah, I can't deny I've got a headache today. I think he's eating too many after 8 squares earlier this morning.
All right. Yeah. Well,
You know what? The only problem is it's sleeping at night.
Yes, I can't.
I've
I only had 3 hours last night.
I've had crap sleep last few days.
Yeah.
I like it nice and chilly. I have all my
Well, I had my aircon on all night in the bedroom. Freezing. I had the really cold. Still couldn't sleep.
air conditioning.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, Ambassador, you spoil us.
I've had it 15 years. The
Have you?
aircon, yeah.
Oh, hell.
Downstairs and up.
Classic. What, really?
Mm.
I've never experienced it on downstairs, I don't think.
Yeah.
Have I?
Well, all the doors are open. There's no
Oh, well,
point,
yeah,
is
good
there?
point,
I can't freeze bloody keel down.
Hey, don't be stingy.
Yeah.
So how often do you use the aircon in your living
When
room?
it's like this, when the weather's horrible hot. I mean, I love the weather. I love having warm weather like this.
when it's horrible and
Gorgeous,
hot.
But it's just horrible when you're working in it.
Horrible
Isn't
and
it?
hot.
It'd be nice if I was drinking the mint julep on the step down the bottom of the garden. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Well, there you go.
Surrounded by nubiles.
All your answers are there.
Yeah.
You can close your shop and just... In
Yeah.
fact, you should probably not work. Mind you start at 2, don't you? What do you say?
Yes. It wouldn't be quite the same with me going down the bottom of the garden, sitting on a seat that's broken with a cup of tea, would it? It's not the same. It's not got quite the same connotation.
Well, at least you wouldn't be in here frying alive.
I'm not frying alive. It's slightly uncomfortable. I'm sure I'll cope.
It's
We're
not the end of the world,
British, you know, don't you know?
It's not the end of the world. Anyway, listen, I actually did that video.
Yes.
It's uploaded, not live yet, but I'll release it in a few days.
Okay.
Oh,
Might just escape.
Yeah, of the Trace Elliot, the first Trace Elliot
right.
T-bass neck, and here it is.
Oh, here it is now.
Here it is.
So yes, it's got its ebony now.
Very
Ebony
nice.
fretboard, white dots as you wanted. It's same knots and dead fret.
You wanted
That's
that?
what he wanted, yes.
I don't understand why people want that.
Well, I don't either,
Just-
but it was on it originally and he wants to keep it the same.
Well, won't that go above that fret anyway?
No.
Oh, because I mean that.
No, I've set it in properly. Look, if you look, the camera down there, get your camera up the holes, they're on the level with the wood.
Oh, are they?
So, yeah, so it'll just touch, they'll just hold it in place that way.
What's the point of that? Dead
Dead
fret.
fret.
as you call it? I mean, I can't see the point of
I've
it.
never agreed with it very much.
To be honest
that.
with you, your nut is a dead fret.
Yeah. Yeah. It should be.
Well, technically, what's the reason?
It's simpler.
Simpler?
It's simpler to do.
More simple, you mean?
Much, twice too many
More
more times
simple.
simpler.
I don't get it.
No, you don't need to.
Tell-
It's just a bad idea. And let's leave it at that.
Is that how it was? Hang on, fretless, isn't it? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, fretless.
So, this neck is very narrow.
Yeah, well,
It's like
it started out as very narrow. I haven't changed the profile.
Thick as a baby's thumb.
Well, if you remember jazz basses,
Well, not really, I've never owned one.
Fender jazz basses, they were 1.5 inch width there.
What's that?
Well, let's have a look.
1 3/4 inches.
No, it isn't that. It'd probably be 1.5 inch. It's just slightly over. It's 1/16 over.
Really? They were that
Yeah.
narrow? Good job you only got 4 strings, that's all I'll say.
Yeah.
So, what else have you got to do to that then?
What else am I doing?
What else have you got to do to that neck?
That net, put it on the bass.
Well, is it not?
Put it all back together now.
Have you radiused it?
I've done everything.
Oh, so it's finished?
It's finished, yeah.
Well, I tell
Got a
you,
compound radius,
compound radius of what?
9.5,
9.5.
16
16.
radius. Yeah. So there we are. There's the bass neck.
Just got to put the machine heads back on.
Machine heads on. Yeah,
I'm a bit baffled as how they. So they're at an angle, are they?
They are,
They're
yeah, yeah, look, they go up that way.
No, I wonder if they kind of
No,
like
they don't
the
kick
mechanism
up.
came up then.
No,
went
no,
to
they don't.
angle
No,
up.
they're just angled.
So they're pointing out,
They're coming out that way, yeah.
and obviously you load them over the top.
It's called style over substance.
Yeah.
And this is the John Deacon one I'm building.
One more thing. So he doesn't
Yeah.
obviously he doesn't want any dots on his fretless fretboard.
Oh, he's got them on the side.
Yeah, no, but he didn't want any on the fret.
No,
On, yeah.
no, there's no.
Is he
But
playing?
I've put them in the position that the brass ones were in.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you've got big holes. So
Yeah.
I've replaced like for like size-wise. There were 2.5 mil, which is bigger than the standard. That's the standard one, which is 2 mil.
Oh, hang on, can't see what I do. Oh
See?
yeah.
See, that's a 2 mil dot, which is standard, and that's a 2.5 mil dot because the brass was that thick.
Yeah.
So
Has he played much fretless before? Do you know?
I've no idea. It's not my question to ask. You know, he wanted this, and that's what he's got. Big job, really, because I don't steam necks apart because I don't like wetting the wood too much. So I planed it and chiseled and.
Oh no, I was here.
Yeah.
We did it.
What do you mean we?
Is that his nut?
That's his nut, yeah.
Is it metal?
No, I don't know.
You don't know.
No, I
It's your
haven't
job,
found it. All I've done is fitted it.
No, I'm saying you must know what it's made of.
It's probably aluminium.
Okay,
by
well,
the
there you
look
go,
of. Aluminum, as they say.
Aluminum?
Aluminum, as they say in the Americas.
So we're not in America now.
No.
Excellent. Okay, so you've done that. That's
Right, yeah, done.
Brian from Fleetwood in Scotland.
No, Fleetwood. No, he's from Scotland. Fleetwood's just north of Blackpool.
You're right.
Martin Mayor's up there,
I thought
isn't
you
he?
said he was from Scotland.
He is from Scotland, but he lives. You know, people from Scotland
Oh,
live.
he's Scottish, but he lives in Fleetwood. I was going to say, I was wondering whether Fleetwood was in Scotland.
A bit complicated for you, isn't it?
Piss off, Doug. Right. Okay, another neck. Look.
Yes, that's the one I'm building for John D.
Ah.
Next base.
What?
I'll get the neck and get it sprayed.
Get it sprayed.
Sprayed.
Sprayed. Yeah.
Sprayed.
I like it.
I said that.
You said sprayed.
No, I didn't. I might have a speech impediment. You never know.
You do slow a lot.
I know. It wouldn't be so bad if I drunk or drank.
There we go. Here we go. Of course you don't, Doug.
I'll spill most of it.
Teetotal. Funny that, isn't it? I see you with a pint in your hand every time I
Yeah,
see you.
yes, I have 1 pint.
No, still alcohol.
It is still alcohol, but it's very nice.
Dirty drunkard.
It's very nice last night. The drink was very welcoming.
Did you buy it?
Uh,
Or we treated it by Sean?
no, I was trapped. No, Sean didn't buy me. I tell you, Jane bought.
What's her name?
Jane. was
Caterer.
there.
Caterer.
No, Jane. No, she's school teachers.
Oh, you're singer, Jane.
Singing headmistress.
Yeah. Because it was Jane, Ken, and Sally. Oh, Sally, isn't it? Yeah, sorry.
Sal,
It's
yeah.
her birthday today, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Thought she might have been in there like
No, she wasn't.
partying.
There weren't very many people in at all, actually. Which is a great shame.
A great shame.
It is. It's not much fun, really. We haven't got.
Well, it can be fun because if there's like not many people in and you can just get up and do your own thing, then you can have a great time. I've had some of my best nights in there with Dave and you when there's not been many in.
Yeah.
Because you just get up and have a laugh, don't you?
Yeah.
Maybe you were overthinking it last night.
I wasn't very happy.
Oh dear. What did you actually sing?
I did help for my friends. I got the girls up.
Was Sue there as well?
So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Rough stuff.
and I did help for my friend. I did wind up my up, beneath your wings.
Jacksy, yeah.
Wind up your jacksy, and
Middle.
yeah, and I sang something else. Oh yeah, dead thingy.
Dead squirrel.
What's
Dead
it?
rabbit.
Bad things.
Bad things, yeah.
But the biggest problem was I got Dave's broken guitar.
The singing.
His broken guitar.
His broken guitar.
Yeah, he's broken his guitar.
You mean his second one? His spare?
No, it's
or
broke.
his
Yeah,
second
it's his spares broke.
Oh yeah, it's like a washbone into it or something.
Yeah, so it's all broken and he wanted me to fix it, but it's electronics, and I think if the electronics are gone, they're so cheap, you've got to just replace the electronics. And instead of me trying to take it all apart and fucking about with it for 2 days or 3 days to find one little component that might be gone in all them printed circuit shit, so you can't find it normally.
You know, in your description of services that you offer customers,
That's one of them.
what exactly do you get for your fucking?
Well, you
fucking
get a lot of abuse, really.
I was wondering whether you get like the bronze, between the bronze and the gold level service that fuck.
Yeah,
just
you do.
fuck
You get lots of abuse.
comes in at. Well, he got that guitar very cheap, you know. He got it off his son for about 80 quid or something.
Yes, well, he needs to spend a shilling on it because the electronics are fucked. And they shouldn't cost too much.
Actually, what's his name? Like Ian Rowland's got a good T-shirt on Facebook the other day.
Yeah.
It's like a Mario. Said, "Can we fix it?" Underneath just no, it's fucked.
Yeah, I think he said he was at the. I think it was some festival or other he was playing at, Ian. But he's got a funny band, a funny name band.
Festival? What do you mean, like 3 people?
Yeah, that's the one.
You know what? It pisses me off, that does.
Yeah.
People, it's like this, I'm at a festival, playing at a festival, but it's like 14 people in a pub car park.
Yeah.
It's not a festival is when it's organised by proper promoters.
Yeah.
That's what I call when people are paying good money to get in. Not just to wander down to some bloody beer garden and get hammered and watch. And also, normally, like, there's just about 3 people in the distance, isn't there?
Yeah.
At these so-called pub festivals.
Yeah.
I'm probably just jealous because I'm not playing any of them.
Yeah.
That's probably all it is.
Well, nobody wants you.
It could be a lot of truth in that. I think my days are numbered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what I've noticed, there's lots of...
Future's looking grim.
No, there's lots of bands doing weddings and stuff, and they're paying really good money for depths. They're all after depths on Facebook.
Yeah, but it's all about, you've just got to, like, I remember years ago when I did that, I was kind of more social then and knew lots of people, so when you see them about, they remember you, don't they? They go, are you free in 2 weeks?
Yeah.
But when you don't see them anymore, no one cares.
No. I don't care anyway.
No, I mean, I'd like sort of, I don't know if, the thing with wedding bands and things like that is, they're all so good now.
Yeah.
It's like a sort of full-time job.
It is.
I mean, they do all these lovely videos, and then, you know, you need to like, it just looks like a lot of effort just for playing covers. I think it's something about covers for me. I think if I was playing original music, you know, which obviously won't happen, then putting a load of effort in and doing videos, and that'd be great, but just for the sake of some covers at a wedding, you should be able to just turn up like, you know...
Well, you could if you got the docs in front of you.
4 lads and a girl singing, and just say, you know, we're going to start and here we go. Whereas now, you know, at weddings and things, according to people I know who do them, and I've experienced this myself, the clients actually can tell you what they want you to play.
That's right, they do. They give you a list.
I remember I was japping with Andy Adams like years ago, and he said, we've got to learn a few new songs. I said, why? He said, well, they want us to play such and such. I said, well, just don't piss off. What do you mean they want us to play? And they can also suggest what order you play your set in.
Yeah. I
mean, years ago, I was playing with Mooney and Hank. They hadn't got a clue roughly what you did. They just knew you were good. You turn up, you play, and they go, well, right now, lads. And then you go home.
Yeah.
It just seems like, I mean, good on these youngsters for, you know, for doing it and putting on great shows and things, and I'm sure that most of them are pretty good. But I don't know, it's just... You know, I think I've done all that. I think I sometimes complain to myself that I'm not doing it anymore. You know, why I'm not doing it now, like...
Because you're a miserable twat.
No, not just that, but I've done it all anyway.
Hello, what's that? What have I got that for? And I've got that. Where's that? Oh, it's from that.
You know what I mean?
As you were.
No, I'm saying like I've done it for years.
Yeah.
It's like you. It's like maybe comes a point when you just don't need to do it anymore.
No, I did work in a dance. I've worked in a few dance bands and just played, you know, Your Next Dance Please stuff, and just sit down between each song.
What, musicians on stage?
Yeah.
You were sitting down?
Yeah, I used to sit down, and every song you stand up and do your bit.
Oh, do you?
If you're singing, and then all the rest of the lads stay sitting down. Your Next Dance Please. Little dance bands.
What? So then you
9-piece bands, you know, with a couple of brass.
So when you'd done your bit, you then go, thank you very much, and you sit down.
Your Next Dance Please. You
Why
say.
did you still stand up?
I don't know. I was singing. You've got to stand up to sing.
Yeah, but why have you all got to sit down after you finish singing?
I don't know. That was traditional.
Was it just how it was then?
Yeah. It was tradition.
Mate, you know what? We should bring that back.
Yes. It'd be still you, wouldn't it, you big idle swine?
No, it'd be good.
It was good. It was good for a little while, and then I got so titsed off and bored with it.
Okay, so I'm explaining to you some of the things that aren't happening in my life musically.
Hello, what was that? Oh, that bloody board.
Yeah, and you just explained. You just basically said the same thing yourself. like you were doing something that you thought was fun, and then it stopped being fun, and it pissed you off.
Yeah, it started out as okay. You know, it was a job.
That's what I mean, you see. I think I'd love to, right now, when I start working in January, I thought I'd go, little band on the go, do a few little functions, bit of lessons, bit of this, bit of that, just doing a little bit of money, I'll be happy as Larry. But I don't even think I could get in a band.
No, nobody wants you.
Well, they
Nobody,
would.
no, there's nobody I know wanting you. You're not wanted.
You can't get more professional than me, and if I was in a function band,
They wouldn't want you there. Nobody wants you.
I'd be a phenomenal asset. No, because I'd turn up to the venue by myself, I'd be super polite and friendly.
That sounds swell. You bloody knob.
Super polite and friendly. I'd go straight to the bride and groom, and I'd be really nice and helpful and whatever you want. You know, we're here to you know, make your day great.
Yeah.
When the band left, he'd say, "Oh, that guy who turned up, who spoke to me first, what a wonderful guy he was." I'm like that. I'd play lovely.
You live in a dream world.
No, I've been like that. That's what I used to be like. Because you've got to be nice to people. I've also been in bands where I've been like that, and you have people turning up, mainly drummers, who are just twats. Who go, "Oh, I'm fucking not setting up there," and like, "Can you play a bit quieter, please? Because we're in this area where it's too loud." "Well, if you don't like it, oh, fuck off." You know, that's the kind of attitude you get from some musicians. Yes. I'm not like that. If I was in a function band now, it'd be just a dream.
There's loads of songs you've got to learn, you know that, don't you?
Yeah, I'm not saying I really wanted. I thought I wanted to do it again, but I don't know. You see, I just don't care about the songs anymore. You know, I can't take covers seriously.
Dave's the best one to be joining cover bands. Because he can pick it up straight away.
Oh yeah, he's very good at like busking it, which is great.
Yeah.
But some people like with other kind of function bands, they like a really spot on performance. Whereas Dave would be a little bit too buskery maybe. Whereas they might want somebody to be a bit anal.
He played lovely with Jilly Nichols last night.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. Yeah. I'm sure he did.
He
Yeah.
would. All her songs, our own songs, and he's picked them up straight away and played really good solos in them.
I don't know whether to stop this video.
He's very good.
I think it might have been. I don't know if this video is going to be a cheerful video.
Why?
I've been moaning a lot.
That's not anything fucking new, is it though?
No, I'm not like.
You're always a moaning a lot, twat.
No, I'm not. I'm just frustrated as to what isn't going on. I'd love to get out doing.
I don't think you're missing anything.
No, this is the problem. You see, I think I'd love to go out and gig a lot more again, but I don't think I've got a feeling I don't really want to.
No, you're not missing anything.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. That's why it's depressing me. I'm thinking it's all kind of like bollocks.
I saw a thingy band down the Landale a couple of years ago. Can't remember how many years ago now, 3-4 years ago probably. And they were a function band, and they were really, really good function band.
Yeah.
Really good. And I was just bored shitless.
Is that your review?
Yeah.
Full stop.
They were lovely and they were really good, and I was bored shitless.
I know who you're talking about. I was there with you.
Were you?
Yeah. Because Singer walked past. I went, "Hey, I'm Doug. How are you?" And he went, "Yeah, blah 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 blah," for about 5 minutes. Then he walked off. I said, "Doug, who's he?" And he went, "I've got a fucking clue."
Oh, there you go then.
No, I don't know him, but I know who he is, and I think you were being a bit mean there. But then again,
No, I'm not being mean.
no, I mean we're not.
I'm allowed to be bored
No,
with something.
I mean not remembering who somebody was. I mean,
All right.
look at Dave Cottrell. He can't remember anybody's name.
Me?
No.
I
Christ.
can't.
No, Dave. Yeah. For years, he just can't remember anybody's name. I've been out with him like decades ago, and somebody will say, "Oh, Dave," and I say, "Who is he?" And he'll go, "I don't know. I can't remember names." I'm getting a bit like that as well.
I think it's lack of interest.
Just age. I think the brain's dying.
Hey?
I think it's age and the brain's dying.
It's got fuck all to do with that.
What? My brain dying?
No, your brain fucking never got there to start with.
Well, of course it hasn't got to death yet. So I'm still alive.
These
These
yeah, have been put in
put on
wrong place.
Yeah.
From day one, they were drilled wrong by the look of.
Mm.
So then they've compensated by drilling another hole slightly close to. Normally what I would do here was refill the holes with a full piece of maple. This is a thin sliver of maple.
It's like a toothpick, that, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it's not. It's quite a big piece.
Well, hang on. How far are the holes? They look very nicely screwed. Oh, look at that.
I haven't finished yet.
It's all over the place.
No, it's the way it is. Look.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
It is the way. That's the way that is. That's the way it is. Right.
Well, you sure you shouldn't put a little dowel in? Do it properly.
I am doing it properly, believe it or not.
So you're talking about the hole that's like sort of a fly's ankle out?
It's just a snot to.
A snot.
It doesn't really need that much filling.
Mm.
So this will tighten it up right.
See what you mean, yeah.
Right proper.
Hey, look at that, hang on. 752, the body. What's the neck? Is that 752?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, it is. What do you mean you don't know it's there?
It is.
Ah, very good. Tell you one thing, that ebony neck looks fantastic on that guitar.
Yes.
You got to hope he wears like a black suit. Or a nice white suit.
Well, we could refine him if he doesn't. Oh, look, there you go.
With a bit of what do you call it? Super juice. What do you call it? Funky sauce.
Yeah.
No, what do you call
Monkey
it?
spunk.
No, you call it. What do you call your juice? No, what do you call your super fat juice?
Hey, my frat juice.
You call it donkey. What do you call
Monkey
it?
spunk.
No, you call it something. You say bonky sauce or something. What do you call it?
I can't remember.
Oh Christ! You're not helping.
I know. I can't remember that.
If you get a slither of that on this lovely ebony fretboard,
Yes.
that's going to be like looking like a bloody.
Oh, fucking hell.
It's only Mr. Wilkes guitar.
I know.
Brian, I do apologise for Doug's sloppiness there.
No.
That'll just be adding to the patina on the neck and on the headstock. But that'll look polished up. That'll
Yes,
look
it will.
bollocks.
It's going to look lovely, isn't it?
It will.
It's going to be done now, actually, if we put the strings on. But boogie juice.
The boogie juice, that's it, yeah. Are you going to use like the solid lard, aerosol of lard, or?
No lard in it. Lard works okay. Lard's very good.
No, but I mean that yellow aerosol stuff. It's bloody. You could fry chips and that stuff. You know what I mean, eh?
Yeah.
Oof, good God.
So
Tell you what, there's women performing in clubs who haven't been lathered up with oil that much.
It'll soak in.
Look at that.
So,
If that wood could talk, it'd be going, whee!
it would.
Oil me, Doug. Oil me.
Looks nice, doesn't it?
Looks fantastic.
It's a nice piece of ebony there.
I mean, it would look nice with frets on, but
Well, it had frets on.
yeah, but it wasn't ebony, was it? That piece of ebony has never had frets on it.
Oh, this piece hasn't. No, it's.
No, I'm saying if it was fretted, it'd look even better.
This piece of ebony still thinks it's a fucking tree. It doesn't know it's an instrument of torture now, does it?
Well, you've got to hope it likes the music he plays on it.
Yeah.
Imagine if the wood's into Shalimar and he's playing the Metallica.
Yeah.
I'm going to be happy.
Yeah, it would be a shame, wouldn't it? Yeah, a fucking tragedy.
Oh, Bee Gees. Yeah. Actually, that headstock does look quite. It's quite cool looking.
Good.
It's funny to think that Brian will be watching this in a few days and going, bloody hell, that's my bass.
Yeah. These have special strings as well.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know what I haven't opened them yet, but they were a lot of money.
Well, why don't you bring the packet here and then we can see what they are?
Monel.
Monel?
Monel. M-O-N-E-L.
Well, shall we see the packaging?
Hey?
Let's see the packaging.
Jazz bass. Monel.
Rotor sound, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, that's not special. I mean, I think it's
What do you mean they're not special?
No, Doug, I am a rotor sound artist. I use rotor sounds all the time. I thought you meant it's a strange brand.
What are you doing calling yourself an artist for?
I am a rotor sound artist when I was playing with Neville. That's why I would get me cheap strings. I'm on their website. If you go to rotor sound artists, you can see my name there. You don't see your name there, do you? Don't worry about that. Monel.
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 Monel. What do you want it to be?
No, they're not. What's Monel bollocks? It's just,
I don't know.
It says jazz bass 4200, so they're quite light.
Yeah.
Deep warm tone.
Yeah. Monel.
Oh, Monel. Oh, flat wound. Yeah. Lots of bass players like flat wounds, don't they?
Yes, they're all doing it.
Why do you think? Doesn't Damien even play flat wound bloody electric strings? I think he does. He does, you know.
Does he?
Yeah, I've never played or experienced flat wound strings.
Yeah. That's a bit low, isn't it?
Don't know why you're telling me that.
Well, I've got sorted, haven't I?
You're the expert.
Expert.
Yeah, here's an idea. Maybe when you tighten, but when you tune it up, it'll.
Do you think?
Yeah, I've got a sneaky suspicion the neck will jiggle up a bit. Yeah. Yeah, you're being defeated straight away.
I'm not being anything. I'm just fucking getting tired now with the heat.
Do you want me to do it for you?
I'm overwhelmed with heat. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, I know what I'm doing.
I can string it up for you if you want.
No. Absolutely don't.
Well,
I'm in no rush at all today. I haven't got a rush in me.
I don't blame you. What time is it? Oh.
Mind you, I'm always walking around like a slug.
Don't you mean sloth?
No, a slug.
A slug doesn't walk.
Slimy.
Yeah, a slug doesn't walk. I'd compare yourself to a sloth if I was you. At least it's got legs. Quite nice creatures, apparently, sloths.
Eh?
Quite cheerful creatures, apparently. If you
What,
watch
sloths?
Sloths, yeah.
Yes, they're lovely.
You don't get any arguments from a sloth, that's for sure.
No. They're very nice little creatures, aren't they?
Yeah. Not going to win any beauty awards, but
I don't know. They're
good
lovely
point.
little sweet things, aren't they?
Yeah, excellent. You should get one.
A pet sloth?
I wonder if anybody in the UK has got a pet sloth. There must be somebody with one somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, you see how stupid this is? Isn't that looking?
I'd go powder if I was you. Oh my god, not by hand.
There's no choice, have I? I've no choice.
You don't have enough energy to do it. Do you want me to do it for you?
There's no need for that kind of smut while I'm doing a guitar. These machine heads are falling apart as well.
Have you tightened them up properly?
I haven't done anything yet. Okay, now this stupid idea this is.
I've got to say to you, why? Surely you would have tightened them up first.
Yeah, how?
What do you mean how? With a spanner?
It can't get the span around it. Oh, these? No, I've tightened that bit up.
Oh right, okay.
It's the knobs are loose.
You don't explain things very well sometimes, do you?
Well, no, it's because I know what I'm thinking in my own head. I don't need to explain myself to my own head.
The Ed. The Ed. Oh. So,
Been cruising.
how much is a 15 days in the Caribbean? About
grand each.
Grand, yeah. Yeah, but they kind of,
They always had the prices.
you get your car, then you got your drinks for, you spent another grand, haven't you?
Yeah.
While you're there.
Oh, it never stops, does it?
Whereabouts? Have you been to the Caribbean on a cruise?
No, I've never been to the Caribbean.
I did 2 weeks there with a band.
Oh, yeah, the Queen, what was it? Tribute.
Police. About
Sing band.
6, 7 years
Police
ago.
band,
Police, yeah. Lovely places.
Yeah. Yeah, can imagine. I mean, it looks nice on that Death in Paradise series.
Yeah. Not much for the. I don't really like cruise ships. It's too boring.
Hey?
It's not really for me. I can't. I get too bored on cruise ships. I need my own ship, really.
There was a lovely ship that went up in flames the other day.
Oh yeah. Well, you've got to be careful there, because
that was a lovely yacht, a beautiful thing, and it's all burnt it up now.
well, 3 people died, didn't they? On that.
Yeah.
I think what they passed away. It's because they were. They decided not to go diving that morning, so stayed in bed.
Right.
Stayed in bed. The rest of them got up. That's the kind of thing that Phil Ector does. You know Phil Ector?
Yeah.
He goes scuba diving, places like that. Could have been him.
Yeah, I think he does. I think he used to anyway, near Horse.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, he used to go scuba.
Ah. Scuba dooba doo diving.
I can understand it because when I was in Mykonos and they got a face mask on and diving over the reef there and going down, you know, and it was beautiful, crystal clear. It was absolutely delightful watching all the exotic fishes all over the place,
Oh, yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and the colourful fishes. It was lovely.
Well, anywhere in southern Europe's phenomenal.
Yeah.
You want to go to Greece? It's like,
Well,
like
the
swimming.
Mykonos is Greece.
Oh, you know. Well, yeah. Good point. Like swimming through a bottle of Evian. In fact, Evian water, bottled water, is dirtier than the sea in Greece.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah.
Is that nice?
Absolutely lovely over there. So there's Monels.
Monel.
Most expensive bass strings I've ever bought.
You bought them?
Yeah, I've had to.
Yeah, but you
That's
get-
what he wanted on it.
Yeah, but you get a discount, Doug.
Yeah, fuck all.
No, you get the same discount as me.
Yeah, fuck all.
Well, it's better than no discounts. What? All you've got to do is just, well, whatever, yeah. It's unlike you to moan about your discounts. You normally say a saving is a saving.
Sorry, I'm not moaning about a discount. It's just the price of everything's gone
Yeah,
right
you're
up.
absolutely right there. I will point out as well that you've got this here.
Yeah. Well, I've been busy doing that, and so I thought I'll leave drinking.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll end this video.
Yes, fuck off.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
So, there you go, Brian. Your bass is
On its way.
almost done. Obviously, he's going to drive down and pick it up, isn't he? He could be driving now this weekend.
I don't do a delivery service,
No,
so he'll have to drive down.
Not even for...
So he won't get his bass back.
Hmm.
I want a bass.
You could, if you wanted to deliver them, you could pay me to drop them off, and I'll courier them down. Courier the guitars all over the UK.
Yeah.
For HMRC, £45 a mile.
Yeah.
Well, I can't even nothing, can I? Could be my new career. Bespoke, Doug Wilkes bespoke guitar delivery services.
Yeah.
Nice to meet
Remember,
you.
it's not going to be.
Nice to meet you. Fucking hell, I could make a living. So you're denying me a living?
Yes, that's right.
That's nice, isn't it?
No.
Right, Doug, listen, this video's going to end.
Yes, good.
So, adios.
Try.